Hello everybody, we are the Token Minorities. I'm Vic.
I'm Jeremy.
And today we are going to be bringing you a mixed OU battle. We recorded this a very long time ago and never got around to narrating it because of various silliness. But we are back and getting close to starting up a new series if we get 3 more subscribers from the point of this video's release. We've got some really exciting stuff on the docket, so, you know, if you could keep supporting us, that would be great. Anyway, mixed OU, this battle. Excuse me. Take it away, Jeremy. Give me a minute to figure myself out.
So, I start out with my Abomasnow because I've got a snow team going on.
Critical hit?
Yeah, critical hit
Lol.
landed. Yeah, that Abomasnow did not last.
It's Abomasnow. It has no survivability.
It's what, 7 different weaknesses, only 4 resistances? Yeah, it kind of sucks defensively, but it has Snow Warning, which no other Pokemon besides Snover gets, which is pretty nice.
It is nice. So Hail's going to be up for the rest of the battle. I don't have anything to stop that, and no metronome.
Someone else gets Snow Warning now.
Really? Something else gets it? One of the dinosaurs gets Snow Warning. You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, but we aren't able to verify that at the moment. In any case.
I'm sure it's true. Just saying.
Some kid on the internet swears it's true. We trust them. So anyway, he switched in his Machamp. I brought in my lovely Gengar because Gengar is awesome. He Stone Edge. No God is going to make things difficult for me because Gengar, of course, has paper thin defenses. It relies on speed and its typing to do defense.
Yeah, too defensive.
Too defensive.
Because defensive is a verb.
It is a verb, dang it! Don't you forget it.
And there goes my Stone Edge.
Lol. Yeah.
That's okay.
I think I'm running
I have like, what, 3 other moves I can use on this thing?
I think I'm running a fairly standard set here. You know, Shadow Ball, Disable, Sub, and probably Focus Blast. I can't remember, to be honest. Shadow Ball does a fair chunk off of here.
And then Fire Punch.
And then, yeah, Fire Punch.
Fire Punch.
There was no stopping
Bye,
that. That would
Gengar.
probably have one-shotted me. It's
Bye-bye.
Machamp and, you know, no defenses.
Maxed out attack.
Probably Adamant.
Adamant nature.
No God, just to add a little... So now I bring in my favorite thing, Raticate. And I U-turn out and it's done.
Yeah, that Raticate
Is a pain.
Yeah.
It doesn't really have a place on a mixed OU team until you see what it does on a mixed OU team. It's a troll. It's a massive troll, which made me very happy.
Double resisted dynamic punch almost kills in 1 hit.
It was a critical hit.
Nice.
It was a critical hit.
This is true. But
And
still.
also, it's Ninjask. No defenses, no HP.
Meh.
Meh. So I hit, you know, try to get up a speed boost and baton toss that off to something to make it a little useful. And, you know, I get the Protect off through the confusion, which is lovely. Block the Fire Punch, and...
It's still
wait,
hailing.
I'm buffeting by the hail.
Oh, darn.
Oh well, stuff happens. At this point in the battle, I think that you've lost 1, I've lost 2.
Something like
I've
that.
lost Gengar, Ninjask, something like that.
And then
so,
this bloody thing.
more Raticate, and I Facade. Now, what I think happened is he predicted I was going to U-turn again, so he bulks up, which gives me a chance to do a horrible thing. I get buffeted by Hail. He gets buffeted by Hail. He has leftovers, and then my horrible, evil, no good, very bad thing to do is Flame Orb.
I wasn't terribly surprised by that. It's pretty standard. I was the
It's
only difference
still-
I was expecting Toxic Orb.
It's still a horrible, terrible, very
So I
bad,
decided
no
to
good
switch
thing.
into Aya expecting my Frostlass expecting the Facade.
Nope.
Nope, that was Flame Wheel. And nope, there is no more Frostlass.
Frostlass is
Fine.
gone, actually.
Well,
And
it wasn't terribly good anyway. Like, I don't think I had a terribly good set on it, but
Still.
it is dead.
Yeah.
It's very, very dead.
So right now I'm running, you know, Guts, Max Attack, Max Speed, Raticate, which is surprisingly dangerous. For being kind of the Gen 1 normal, pathetic, nobody cares about it thing, it's actually got some mighty good power behind it. So I'm running Facade, Sucker Punch, U-turn, Flame Wheel. I don't know how it gets Flame Wheel. I think it would light itself on fire before it did anything else useful.
Yeah, probably.
But-
Singe Rat probably wouldn't smell very good. Just saying.
Maybe that's the attack power is smell this. Oh god, it smells so bad, I run away.
I don't know.
It's the ability Stench.
Yeah.
So yeah, I Facade and I get rid of the Walrein, but I'm down a lot of HP. This is going to be a problem. I think that you switch in the Mamoswine.
I think it's Mamoswine now, yeah.
Yeah.
Just go with the, yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Manny the Mamoswine.
I love that movie.
The first one wasn't too bad.
First 2 were okay, and after that it
Yeah.
just got ridiculous.
I didn't even bother watching after that. I was just like,
Yeah.
oh,
So I Sucker Punch, get some damage on him, and then I Shard because bye-bye.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Mammoth Swine, fantastic attack, no speed of which to speak. So I bring in my Tentacruel.
I should have just gone with the Ice Shard.
Yeah, this is ultra, hyper, uber, godly, super defensive Tentacruel.
In other words, any tentacle ever.
I've seen offensive Tentacruel, they exist.
Yes, but at the same time, their special defense is just godly.
I actually think that I just gave it a special defensive nature and then gave it physical defense so it's balanced.
Okay.
Because so then it can actually do its thing. Take out the Mammoth Swine, take out the Machamp. And then interesting things happen. This is a horrible name. This name gives me nightmares.
I don't get it. What's so bad about this name? I see nothing wrong with this.
I'm thinking very bad thoughts about you right now. Anyway, so now we're
You
gonna.
always think bad thoughts.
I do think very bad thoughts about you.
Scald.
But yeah, I'm burned, and now I think I go 5 turns without burning him, which is a pain. But we just kind of trade blows here for a very long time because there's really nothing to do. I have something else in reserves. He doesn't, and I don't really see a point in switching in.
It's just
At this point, it's just a
fest.
stall fest, which is fine. So far, I thought this was a good battle. I don't know what you felt, Jeremy. I thought this was a fun battle.
I lasted a surprisingly long time, given the fact that I made some pretty bad mistakes.
You had
like switching in that Frostlass at that time.
Well, that wasn't a bad mistake. That was dumb luck on my part, basically. That was
Yes.
half prediction because I thought you'd switch, and also,
It's an ice team. Flame Wheel on Eradicate.
Flame Wheel just kind of shuts you down, especially with guts.
crap.
Yeah, doubled attack on something that's already got decent attack power. It's just game over, man. But I'm burned. He's burned. We're losing more health than we can possibly count due to the hail and the burn and the actual attacks. Leftovers isn't doing much to sub it off. I think at this point I get bored and I switch out. And he makes a very interesting choice here as well. I bring out my Garchomp because I bring out my Golem.
Yeah, it's the Golem. I decided, you'd probably switch, so I set up the... Why did I send those? Why did I put down the Toxic Spikes? One can only
guess.
I think it was because I had a feeling he'd probably try to switch at some point. I knew it was just going to be a stall fest.
I may have said something to you. I think I said something to you at that point. We were
Yeah,
discussing over
that's
it.
right.
Because we are in the same room when we're doing this. We talk, we joke. I think I said something there. Only logical explanation. And then I bring in my late game finisher. It's a Garchomp.
You didn't even need to.
It's Choice Scarfed. It has Outrage. Good game.
Just overkill. That was
Overkill 9000. That was
Yeah,
just
that
over the
was-
top. Way too much fun. So that's the battle. Good game to you, sir.
Good game to you as well.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
So that's that battle for us. Like I said, subscriptions would be very nice, you guys. We do have something very fun on the docket, and we'd love for you guys to see it, for us to share it with you. Check out the Cat's Meowth. She's helped us out a lot recently. And with
Like, comment, subscribe, rate, do whatever else you need to do.
and on that note, we are done.
Bye-bye.